I welcome you again to this episode of Economics, where today we are going to talk about imperfect markets. Remember that in the previous episode we were talking about perfect competition market, and today I come up with imperfect market. And this is a type of market structure. But before talking about different multiple choice questions, we are going to first understand this perfect market, so that we can come and do those questions. Let's start by this one. We have the key characteristics or the main features of this imperfect market, where on imperfect market, the market power, here a firm can influence price, and like in perfect competition. There is also product differentiation, where product may be similar but not identical, like brands, quality, and even feature can be different. So barriers to entry and exit. So there is a barrier, there is no freedom of entry and freedom of exit. It is not there. The imperfect information. Buyers and seller may not have complete or accurate information. Non-price competition. Firms often compete through advertising, customer service, or innovation rather than price. So we look at the types of imperfect market. We have a monopoly. So here monopoly, one firm controls the entire market. So example, you have a local water supply. Monopolistic competition, many firms but each sells a slightly differentiated product, restaurant, clothing brands. We have oligopoly. Few large firms dominate the market, like smartphone makers and even airlines. We have a monopsony. One buyer controls the market. Military in arms procurement. We have oligopoly. Few buyers and many sellers. The supermarket buying from the farms. Efficiency in imperfect competition. So here, often not allocative or productive efficient. Price is different. The marginal cost or marginal cost is different from price is different from marginal cost. So this may lead to consumers exploitation or welfare loss, deadweight loss. Imperfect against or versus the perfect versus imperfect market. Here we are going to see the difference. So according to the features, perfect competition and imperfect competition. Price control, none. Or on perfect competition, there is price taker. And here some to significance, price maker. On imperfect, price maker. Different product type, identical homogeneous, but on imperfect differentiated. Entry or exit. Perfect competition is free, imperfect restricted. Market power, non-pleasing. Formation, perfect, imperfect. So let's start by different multiple choice question. Multiple choice questions about perfect competition. Perfect competition. So we are going to look at different multiple choice questions relating to this perfect competition, and we look at their answers together, and we are going to see different questions and we will look at this answer together. Let's start by the question number 1. The question number 1 is asking, which of the following is the characteristics of imperfect competition? A. Homogeneous product. B. Main buyers and sellers. C. price taking firms. D, barriers to entry. So the correct answer is D, because barriers to entry, we have seen that is a characteristics of this imperfect competition. And remember that we are still talking about the multiple choice question of imperfect competition. We look at question number 2. In an imperfect market, firms usually have A, no control over the price, full information about price and product, some degree of market power, the homogeneous products. So the correct answer is C, where there is some degree of market power. We go to the question number 3. The question number 3 is asking, the monopolistic competition is best described as one firm controlling the entire market, few firms colluding to set price, many firms selling differentiated products, firms selling identical goods at the same price. So the correct answer is C, where many firms selling differentiated product, as we have seen in the explanation above. We go to the question number 4. Which of the following is an examples of imperfect competition? A, global wheat market. B, local barber shops. C, currency exchange market. D, stock market. So the correct answer is B, where the local barber shops, it is an example of imperfect market. Go to the question number 5. In a monopoly, the demand curve faced by a firm is A, perfectly inelastic, downward sloping, horizontal. So the correct answer is C, where it is downward sloping. We go to the question number 6. The question number 6 is asking, oligopoly is a market structure characterized by A, single seller, many small firms, a few larger firms, zero barrier to entry. So the correct answer is C, where there is few large firms. We go to the question number 7. The question number 7 is asking, what type of pricing behavior is commonly found in the oligopolistic markets? A, perfect price competition. B, coercive pricing. C, fixed pricing by regulators. D, random pricing. So the correct answer is B, where there is coercive pricing. We go to the question number 7. In imperfect markets, firms may engage in A, price taking. B, perfect knowledge sharing. D, advertising and product differentiation. D, constant marginal cost pricing. So the correct answer is C, advertising and product differentiation. Go to the question number 9. The question number 9 is asking, which is not typically a feature of monopolistic competition? A, product differentiation. B, is entry and exit. C, few sellers. D, some price setting ability. So the correct answer here is Z, few sellers. It is not a characteristic. You go to question number 10. Imperfect competition leads to maximum consumer supplies, allocative and productive efficiency, deadweight loss, zero economic profits in the short run. So the correct answer on the question number 10 is a deadweight loss, and we have even seen there in the explanations above. We go to the question number 11. The question number 11 is asking, which of the following best explains why a monopolistic and monopolists can earn long-run economic profits? A. High production efficiency. B. Government regulation. C. Barrier to entry. D. Low marginal costs. So the correct answer is C. Barriers to entry. Go to the question number 12. The question number 12 is asking, in monopolistic competition, firms earn only normal profits in the long run because A. Government restricts profits. Demand is perfectly elastic. The new films enter the market freely. The prices are fixed by the industry. So therefore, the answer is C, where the new film enter the market freely. So before continuing to the question number 13, if it is for the first time to see or to watch the video on this Keep on Learning online class, make sure that you subscribe, you like, and you give comment so that we can keep on improving our teaching and learning practice. Go to the question number 13. A kink demand curve is commonly associated with which market structure? A kinked demand curve is commonly associated with which market structure? A. Perfect competition. B. Monopoly. C. Oligopoly. D. Monopolistic competition. So this kinked demand curve is associated with oligopoly. Go to the question number 14. The question number 14 is asking, what is price discrimination in the context of monopoly? Charging the same price to all consumers, setting prices through negotiation, charging different price to different consumers for the same product, selling products below cost. Here the correct answer is C, because when you are charging different prices to different buyers or consumers, and when they are paying the same product, so what you are doing, it is called price discrimination. We go to another question. Oligopoly. An oligopoly is most likely to exist in which of the following industry? Local vegetable markets, mobile phone service providers, shoe repair shops, farmers markets. So here the correct answer is B, where mobile service provider, it's an oligopoly. We go to the question number 16. Which of the following is least likely in monopolistic array competitive market? A. Advertising. B. Long-term economic profits. C. Differentiated product. D. Many sellers. So the correct answer is B, where there is long-term economic profits. We go to the question number 17. What happens to the demand curve of a film in monopolistic competition if new films enter the market? It shifts to the right, it becomes steeper. It shifts to the left, it becomes perfectly elastic. So the correct answer is C, where it shifts to the left. We go to the question number 18. Which of the following is an example of price rigidity in an oligopoly? A films continuously undercuts each other. Film keeps prices stable despite the cost change. Film change prices weekly. Film adopt perfect price competition. So the correct answer is B, where firm keep prices stable despite the cost change. We go to the question number 19. Which market structure involves the natural interdependence in pricing and output decision? A, perfect competition. B, monopoly. C, oligopoly. D, monopolistic competition. So the correct answer is C, where oligopoly, it is the one that is the correct answer. We go to the question number 20. The question number 20 is asking a monopolist will maximize profits where A, price is equal to the average cost, marginal cost is equal to the marginal revenue, price is equal to marginal revenue, the total revenue is equal to the total cost. So the correct answer is B, where the marginal cost is equal to the marginal revenue. So thank you very much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe.